Ready? You're not gonna wear your fours?
No. You're just going to.
Alright, everybody. It is Friday today. Happy Friday to everybody. Right now, we're actually. Oh, crud! We're actually gonna go get my little, passport thing done at the post office today. So, yeah, it's a process. And yeah, Cuzzo's coming with me, and we are gonna meet up with. Well, actually, my aunt already left to check the other post office, but yeah, we're gonna check one too and go from there.
The jacket and the table?
Just on the table or on the chair? Oh,
Chair,
I'm so
chair.
full. Food coma. I'm just kidding.
On the chair.
Yeah. You fool. And he's still eating. Did he call?
It's his fault for not answering.
It's his fault for sleeping. Hey everybody, sorry if it sounds windy. I have this thing, set up in the mount, but in a different area. Holy crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. Whoa! We just had a little mini lunch with the family, or not with the family, everybody, but with the cousin and my auntie. We just had it because it's Friday, so we can't eat meat today. But I'm gonna switch and hold this. Right now I'm just gonna head home because I really gotta hit the bathroom. And hitting bathrooms in Asian places typically don't look that. They don't look that healthy. So I'm gonna try and race home as quickly and as safely as I can. But I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I know I am. I redeemed myself compared to last year. I did not give in and eat meat like a fool. So I feel good. I feel good about myself today. I survived not eating meat. Put this over here, and it kind of gets you after a while. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll see you guys a bit. I just wanted to talk a little bit right now about like some of the music that's things in music that I've noticed have been happening. For one, a lot of the popular bands I grew up listening to, they're they're like slowly kind of not dying out. I think that would be like worst case scenario. I think in worst case they're just not finding the groove to play music anymore because they're losing their fan base. It's just, I find it weird that a lot of bands that started off, hitting the road hard, they found their sound that works for them and all that stuff. I found that I don't know why they have to change their sound. If you're gonna do pop punk, stick with pop punk. Just stick with those lyrics that get you going, that hit you hard, that make people want to mosh or want to bang their head, want to headbang, whatever. I mean, from what I've been listening to, Green Day, they weren't as punk rock as they are now. I mean, I know they're not going for that route, but compared to what they wrote before, like in what did they write? What albums were they? Nimrod, Warning. What was that orange one? Insomniac. That's what it was. Songs that were written in those years and everything like that. Those have the sound that a lot of Green Day fans are looking for. The fact that now they went back to that kind of with Revolution Radio, I think that's the best way to go. It talks about it's still a political, I guess, song or whatever, and excuse me, and how it kind of taught people to just stick with what stick with what you believe in, and things like that. Whereas Newfound Glory, they've been people have been leaving their band. So, well, not people, but they lost one of their other guitar players, which is a bummer. But before I go on, I just want to say that this is not an endorsement of any kind. I'm just voicing out some thoughts. You know, this is not a. That's my disclaimer. This is no one contacted me in any way to talk about this topic or anything like that. This is purely based my opinions alone and my thoughts. I want to switch gears for a sec now in the whole music talk or thought thing that I've been doing. I want to switch over now to the rap aspect of things. In my own opinion, now this is just me, I think rap is taking a weird turn. It's just, to me, there's nothing distinct about it. All the beats sound nearly identical to the same, to everybody. The rappers these days using autotune. I mean, why are you using autotune? It's rap. You just gotta rhyme everything and have a really good beat to it and something that's really distinct to you. These days, it's rap. The rap music nowadays, it's not distinct anymore. You could listen to something by Tupac, 50 Cent, or and crud, who else is from New York? Tupac. Okay, whatever. You could listen to a song by rap or by 50 Cent or by Tupac and figure out who is who. Not because of the beat, but because of the way they rap. The beats, the way they do it, and that personally works for me, is it just bumps. It's just something you just bop your head to like this. That's what I like. Is if I had to kind of pick something, I like something that you can bump to, but something that you can also drive to. Like you could just drop the windows and just crank the volume and just bump it. That's what I like. And songs from Tupac, 50 Cent, some songs from Busta Rhymes, E40, they, in my opinion, they do rap right, along with Jay-Z, Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Of course, they're, NWA, crud, I just lost the name of the other one. But all those rappers in the beginning, they did it right. And personally, that's what I think, that's what rap should gear itself towards, is they should do that sound like what NWA did. They should do that sound that, Dre does. That hard-hitting rap where you're just rhyming. You're not trying to do auto-tune. You're not trying to do those weird beats that sound nearly identical to everyone else's. And you just make yourself distinct. That's what it is for me. When I look for, especially in rap music, I'd prefer it to be old school. Old school Def Jams, that whole thing. It's gotta have something. It's hard to explain because obviously I can hear what I can hear what I want to hear. But like I'm saying, this rap music these days, it's not distinct enough for me. I can't take it seriously in the sense that I want to have these songs on my phone and be able to show it off. I can't do it. It's just missing that distinct feature that is able to, hook me in, basically. I can't do it. It's hard for me to get into this new rap. It really is. I mean, I could be, when I'm at the mall and they play it, obviously I'm not going to go up to the employees and be like, can you guys change this, please? Ooh, excuse me. Woo-hoo! I'm not going to do that. Whereas if I go to a store at the mall and they're playing like rock and roll, hard rock, and metal, I'd probably be okay with it. Not because it's a bias. It's because with rock music, they know how to be distinct. A lot of the rock songs I've been listening to growing up, sorry, I'm looking this way to try it because I'm still on my way home. A lot of the rock music that I've been listening to, in my experience, each one is distinct. from simple guitar riffs to the drums, to the drum fills, to how they play, you know. And to me, in rock music, the one distinct thing that I can find is from each person. Obviously in Green Day, their drummers, the way they do the drums is notable. It's, you know it's Green Day because of the way they do that particular drum style. Whereas if you're doing Metallica, you can tell distinctly through the way their guitars sound and through the way James sings. Another thing is for Avenged Sevenfold. You know it's an Avenged Sevenfold song if you can hear their two guitar players trying to dual solo each other, or if you can hear the way M Shadow screams. Those, in my opinion, are the distinct factors when it comes to looking for songs. Especially just in rock music. You know who it is because you've listened to how they sound, what they've done over the years and things like that. For me, I can't really pick out rap. I can't explain my personal preferences when it comes to distinguishing rap. I just know what I like and I know how it sounds, but I don't know how to explain it. I know I gotta drive to it, it's gotta bump, and it's gotta have its own beat and creativity and lyric content. I guess that's a good way to explain it then. But if I were trying to narrow it down like I did with the rock, like what I just did with the rock artists, I wouldn't be able to do it as well. But I know what to listen for. When it comes to rap, for me, I prefer to have it's just that little distinct thing. This is what I'm looking for. I want to have something distinct that will always hook me back, that'll put me like, okay, yeah, this for sure is this artist because they did this sound, or they did this lyric style, or they rap this fast or this slow, or whatever it is. Okay, now that I got all that out of my system. This is my cousin's jacket. Made it home, and now my car is whining. It's a beautiful day out, as you can see. It's got some clouds in it, but it's not too bad. I'm just trying to get a vlog in today. I didn't really post the past few weeks. Give me a sec. Okay, so went home for a sec. My uncle scared the living daylights out of me just now, because I'm like right here waiting. He's like, "Oh, you're here." Hits the window. I'm like, "Yeah." I hate it when people scare me like that. They scare me in the most simplest ways. I hate it. So right now I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh man, I think I know why I went to the bathroom so suddenly. It was because the other day when I was working out, I worked out in the sense that when I was doing my abs, it kind of constricted everything together to be more tighter. So, and that kind of worked in conjunction with my bladder. My bladder it can't hold as much anymore, so I couldn't go. I had to go into the nearest clean bathroom. But it's a change. Now that I'm gonna be working out this hard again, I have to make sure that like I literally have to start eating right and eating the right portions, or else my bladder's gonna try and blow like it did just a while ago. But it's a process, and I've just recorded that last rant I did about the music and all the distinguishing factors and things like that. Holy hell, that was a lot. That's the one thing about vlogging, is that when you're talking to the camera, you forget that, oh crap, you gotta make clips and bits and pieces and things, and try to make it as like, I guess, small as possible without making it too lengthy. But holy crap, what I did was a bit too much. By the way, today's date is Friday. It is, I don't even know the date today. It doesn't even say on my phone either. Today's date is the 14th. Okay, so it's Friday, April 14th today. Just making sure in case I get delayed in uploading the vlog. And again, I'm sorry for not posting the past few days. It's I've just been trying to do the whole. Holy crap! That I run that bird over. It's Holy Week for Catholics, so this is the last week of Lent before Easter comes. Because for Catholics, Lent season ends on Easter Sunday, which is this Sunday. So I've been just trying to stick to all this religion and all that stuff to the best of my abilities. Besides the fact that I got a stainless steel cross the other night at Ross for $15. Looks nice. I like it. But I haven't been posting a lot. One, because it's Holy Week. I'm trying to just keep things mellow. Two, I didn't know what to vlog about. And three, I think I just didn't know what to vlog about. But anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day today. It is Friday. It's Good Friday for Catholics. It's Lent season. And yeah, it's an awesome day right now. Okay. Trying to get everything back up. Like, got my earbuds, got my gym bag, and this time I have my gym shoes. But yeah, it's 12:41. I'm about to get a workout in for the day, so see you guys after I work out. It's really bright outside. I mean, yeah. A lot of mini clouds. This kind of clouds I like. Ooh, finished at the gym. Ooh. Let's get you guys back in here. So, finished at the gym. Killed it. I was examining myself in the mirror actually before I started to get dressed again to get out for the day. And like, I noticed a little bit of a slim down in overall figure. No, it doesn't look like it now, but it does feel like I knocked off a little bit more off today. So that's good that I'm making some kind of progress and that there is something going on. Now I guess it's just time to just relax and walk around a little bit, finalize the leg movement today. My bladder's still on fire. I'm just kidding. Oh, what the fuck? This guy is like... Son of a bitch. This guy friggin' drove in the wrong area. Great. When people don't obey the rules of the road. I can't fit. I got a freaking white ass car. Let's be right back. Damn, I just made it out of that alive. I was squeezing through the tightest freaking spot imaginable just now. That freaking car that was blocking me. Fortunately, she was cute, so I couldn't get mad at her. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, no, it was really a tight spot. I had to. This freaking owner of a damn SUV pickup truck, his hind end is sticking out more than it should. So I was like, shit, am I gonna make it or am I gonna scab up against it? And then the car that I was trying to squeeze past, she was like, you might as well just back into an empty spot and let me go through for a little bit. But no. Why is it whenever I drive, I always try to attract, or not try, I always attract the craziest drivers that try to do the stupidest stunts. Like, I'm getting out of a parking spot that's clearly labeled for one-way out travel, and then next thing I know, I see someone just roll right in like it's no tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell? These things are labeled for a reason, people. If the parking spots are this way, the cars are going to be going up. If the parking spots are labeled this way, cars are going down. But no, people like to go up where it's going down and down where it's going up. That makes absolutely no sense now that I think about it.
But people are going on the opposite sides of the road, and it's stupid. Okay, that's parking right over. See, I don't know what it is. This kind of parking spot, at some point, someone will come right up this way and try to be as, just not know what to do. It's freaking annoying, to be honest with you. It really is. And I can't, drives my gears. Or what is it? Grinds my gears. So decided to take the scenic route home because that traffic is just, there's just a lot of people headed home from work and all that. I don't want to be a part of that. I'd rather have my own little, I'd rather be able to keep moving at some point rather than just have a lot to, wait through. And when you're waiting, you're wasting gas. I'd rather waste my gas if I'm going to be doing something. I'd rather waste my gas. It's better. I'd rather waste my gas moving than wasting my gas sitting in traffic. That's what it is. A lot of people have that misconception that like, oh, you're not moving, you're not wasting gas. You're still wasting gas. It takes gas to move the, well, actually before I speak on that part, I don't want to say nothing because then I don't want to, mess up my knowledge based on what I know, and I don't want to look bad on the internet. So gas is just necessary, and I'd rather use it while I'm moving the car rather than sitting in traffic and having stop and goes. I'd rather keep the car moving, plain and simple. Whether it takes the long way home or the short way home, I'd rather move the car in some way, shape, or form without being stuck in traffic. Alright everybody, I didn't make a ender for last night's vlog because the power went out, but hope you guys had a good day yesterday, and for those that went out, I hope you guys had an awesome night. Yeah, the power went out about 10 till 7 in the evening last night, so it was semi-daytime. Just started the morning off with some NCIS and Netflix and everything since the power's back, but hope you guys had an awesome day yesterday. Please subscribe down to the video to my channel down below. I'll link all my social media down there so you guys can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram and all that. So yeah, just hit the subscribe button down below, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video.